Hello, I'm Stephen Cooley, and welcome to the Stephen Cooley Real Estate Show. On today's show, I'm very excited to have Julie Storm back on the show with me.
Always a pleasure to be here, Stephen.
Thank you for being here. Julie's been on the show many years, and
Yes.
I always appreciate you co-hosting the show with me. More days over, it's spring, the real estate market's booming. It's a great time to sell your home if you're thinking about moving, and great time to buy one if you're thinking about buying. Julie, we're having a kitchen contest. We're looking for the best kitchen in York County. And if you're in our viewing area and you want to, if you're proud of your kitchen, it can be an old kitchen. It doesn't have to be brand new. It can be a remodeled kitchen. If you'll post a picture of it to our business Facebook page, and that is facebook.com/Stephen Cooley, REG for Real Estate Group. Again, Facebook.com/Stephen Cooley, REG, and post a picture of it. And the one that gets the most likes will win, and we got all kind of prizes, and one prize we have is we're going to come out and film the show in your kitchen.
Oh, that's exciting.
Yeah, and we've got a GoPro camera and lots of other gifts to who wins. So post a picture, the one with the most likes will win. And we're talking about that. I just wanted to talk about kind of the most important room in people's houses.
Yes.
And that is the kitchen. It's interesting if you watch how society has changed over maybe the last 50 decades. The kitchen changed with society, where certain parts of the homes are just like they've always been. But back in when baby boomers were little and a lot of moms stayed home, kitchens were actually big. 3 meals a day were made in the kitchen. You wanted a big kitchen. If you go back to homes built during that era, they may be outdated kitchens if they've never been remodeled, but the rooms are huge. And then in the explosion of housing in the 80s and 90s, which is when I got into real estate, eating out became a trend.
Right.
And you really didn't want a big kitchen. A big kitchen meant you stayed home and cooked all day, and nobody wanted to claim that. And also, both parents started working outside the home. So you really needed a small kitchen to prepare a meal, and that's all you were looking for. And if you look at homes built in the 80s and 90s, they might have 5, 6 cabinets. The kitchen may be 5 by 8.
Yeah.
And the home could be huge, but the kitchen was built to be small because only a meal or two a week was prepared in the kitchen, and you wanted to eat out. Then if you look in the 2000s, you got big kitchens again. $30,000, $100,000, $150,000 kitchens were put in homes just in our viewing area. I blame it on cooking shows. There were like 70 cooking shows on at one time during that era, and of course a lot of shows on today, but that's also where Paula Deen became famous, and Rachel Ray and Martha Stewart, and all that revolved around the kitchen. So people wanted all their money put into kitchen, and you ended up getting appliances, Julie, back then that were really restaurant. I mean, they were restaurant stoves made to feed 300 or 400 people, and we all were putting them into our homes. Today's trend has backed off of those huge kitchens. Neighborhoods are real popular now with restaurants inside the neighborhood. I know you live in one here locally, and you can walk to restaurants, you can walk to have lunch or walk to have dinner, and eating outside is important. So a lot of homes are now taking half that money and putting it into an outdoor kitchen. So if you look at today's trends in 2016, you've got an open, airy kitchen. They're very light colored again, white and gray cabinets. Gray subway tile in the back. You still have those nice stainless steel appliances, but they're not necessarily $50,000 appliances anymore. And so you're seeing kitchens kind of back up a little bit because people are again saying, you know, why am I building a home, putting $100,000 in the kitchen, and then cooking 1 or 2 days a week?
Right.
And so you've seen kitchens back off, and we're showing some photos of kitchens that have just kind of evolved over the years, from older kitchens to new kitchens and kind of in between, to show that the kitchens change with the way people live and think, what TV tells them they should be doing, and all that kind of stuff. So TV's not quite saying you should be cooking huge, magnificent meals at home anymore. So we've got that kitchen contest going on. And again, if you're proud of your kitchen, you want to post it. Again, it can be an old one, a new one, or a remodeled one. Go to our Facebook, post it. The most likes is going to win. That contest ends June 30th.
Okay, well that sounds exciting, and I can't wait to see all the interesting kitchens.
Absolutely. You know, I go in so many homes, sometimes over 100 homes a week, Julie, and the kitchen really shows the personality of the people who live there.
does.
You can tell if they're big cooks. You can tell if they're what their interests are. You've got appliances in a kitchen. You can go to a high brand like Wolf and spend 50, 60,000 just in appliances in your kitchen, or you can scale down and spend 8 to 10,000 in a kitchen. It really depends on what's important to people and where they want to spend the money in their home. But we're seeing in today's trends a lot of money being spent in outdoor space, outdoor kitchens, outdoor grills, outdoor fireplaces. Pools are more popular than ever. I can remember 25 years ago, 1 or 2 pools being in our area, and now many pools are in every neighborhood. So that money kind of has to give from somewhere, and I think it's giving from the kitchen.
Well, that's interesting, because I think a lot of times people wonder, should I remodel my kitchen? Is it going to make a difference in my house value and stuff?
Yeah, and the things in a kitchen, the cabinets and the appliances, most of them have 15, 20-year lives. And so if you're not selling, then enjoy the kitchen you put in the home when you built it or when you bought it or when you remodeled it the first time. And if you're thinking about selling, before you do that, have me out.
Right.
And I'll come out and say, well, let's just change the color of the countertops, or let's change the wallpaper, let's change the light fixture, let's maybe replace just a couple of little small things, and then let's go with it.
Right.
Because you still get into a lot of money, $30,000, $40,000, $50,000 if you remodel a kitchen. We went to a home last week, Julie, and they were going to remodel the entire kitchen, and they had a budget of about $28,000. We spent about $1,500 instead, and the home sold in 2 days.
Oh, wow.
For the same amount as without the new kitchen. So if you're thinking about selling, get us out before you do this work. We give you some great recommendations on things that buyers are looking for and some small subtle changes you can do that'll still get the interest of a buyer in 2016.
Well, great information.
Thank you. And again, if you want to enter your kitchen in our kitchen contest, just post it on our Facebook, and the one with the most likes wins. We've got beautiful homes for sale on today's show. Again, thank you, Julie, for being on the show, and we'll be right back. I hope you've enjoyed watching the Stephen Cooley Real Estate Show. If you're interested in advertising your business on the program, please give us a call at 803-326-2777. Join us next week for more discussions on real estate topics and help in finding your perfect home. Thanks for watching.